Hey guys, what is going on? Evan here from the Man Brothers, and I'm bringing you guys another free-for-all gameplay, it looks like, on the map Correct. I think I'm using the Commando with a red dot, the Pythons, because they're awesome. Actually, probably just one Python. Scavenger Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and my guess is Marathon Pro, but we'll see. Yes, sir, Marathon Pro. This is a pretty good gameplay. I just got this today, actually. Kind of sad that I forgot all about the perks and stuff. But, yep, that's all I really want to talk about the gameplay. I mean, I'll mention out, there's about 2 gunfights in here, where I really just kind of outsmart the hell out of the other guy, and I just wanted to show you guys that. Also, you may notice that five guys in this game are running around with Ghost, because when I call on the UAV, 2 of them appear, and I'm obviously not on the UAV, because that's me, but that's just, it's just ridiculous, I don't know. 5 people using Ghost, 5 people using 1 perk in 1 slot. I don't know, seems a little ridiculous, but that's kind of what I want to talk about today, is Modern Warfare 3 perks, and how hopefully they're gonna not be so ridiculously one-sided for 1 slot. So I'm actually looking at the list right now on my phone with pros and everything. So for number 1, for tier slot 1, basically you have Recon, Sleight of Hand, Blind Eye, Extreme Conditioning, and Scavenger. Basically the first one, enemy explosive damage marks target on radar, which is pretty sick. So that means, like, well, I assume that means when you hit someone with a grenade, they're like gonna appear or something on the radar or something. That's gonna be pretty sick. The Pro, also bullet damage does that as well, which is pretty sweet. Sleight of Hand, obviously you reload your weapons faster, but Sleight of Hand Pro means you swap your weapons faster. So they took out, well, not took out, I'm sorry, they made basically what was Sleight of Hand Pro, aimed on sight faster, a completely different perk, and that's on a different slot, which is pretty cool. Blind Eye makes enemy air support and sentry turrets, basically. They don't see you, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of a, I don't know, it's not a very common perk, which we don't use those. And the Pro is just faster launcher lock-on and extra damage with enemy air support, which means probably your Stinger or whatever locks on a little faster, and your bullets from your gun do a little more damage to enemy air support, which is, I don't know, not bad. It's not a great perk, really. It's helpful for, because, you know, every game has one of those anti-air classes. That'd be helpful. Extreme Conditioning, many of you guys know from COD 4, you sprint a little longer, and the Pro, that's climb obstacles faster, which I thought was a very underrated pro perk from Marathon Pro, which you climb stuff faster in Modern Warfare 2, because if you turned a corner, and you needed to hop, or not corner, sorry, if you hopped off the building and there's a guy there, very nice to have your gun just flip right out and be able to shoot at him. Now Scavenger, it replenishes your ammo when you walk over scavenger bags. It's pretty much the identical thing. I'm using it in this game. And the Pro is you just start with more ammo, which is pretty much identical to the same thing. I don't know whether or not it gives you extra claymores or equipment or anything. I don't know for sure. Hopefully it doesn't, because, I mean, Modern Warfare 2, you got a little ridiculous. We have 2 claymores out at the same time, and you can just pick up like 50 of them, so that was kind of annoying. But then moving on to perk slot 2, Quick Draw, which is basically Sleight of Hand Pro, where you aim on sight faster, is that is the regular, and then the Pro of that is you use equipment and grenades faster, and that's going to be a common one. That's pretty sick, actually. That's probably what I'm going to be using. Then Blast Shield is another one, which greatly reduces explosive damage in the Pro. It's basically Tac Mask, where you are immune to center flash grenades, which is also pretty sick. That's for a great objective class. You could do work with that, running on flags, not getting a ton of hit with grenades. That's awesome. Hardline is pretty much the same thing, which reduces the amount of kills by 1, which, you know, it's helpful if you're going for kill streaks and you're always off by 1 or something. That's nice. The Pro is, excuse me, oh wow, thought I was gonna sneeze there. Hardline Pro is 2 assists and a kill, or 2 assists add 1 kill towards your, well, looks like I did have to sneeze. 2 assists add 1 kill towards your kill streak. And death streaks, you require 1 less death. So basically, whatever X death streak requires 4 deaths to get, it only requires 3. Which is not bad. I don't know. I hate death streaks anyways, so not mention that. Assassin's next perk, a lot of people are kind of worried about, because it makes you undetectable by UAV, thermal, heartbeat, and portable radar. And the Pro makes you immune to counter UAV and EMP. I don't know. People are saying it's going to be like Ghost, but with what I already said, Blast Shield and Quick Draw, those are going to be common perks. And the next one's Overkill, which you can carry 2 primary weapons. And then Overkill Pro is your secondary weapon, can have 2 attachments. I mean, that's going to be a pretty common perk as well. I'm not too worried about Assassin. It really isn't that big a deal. Moving on to the third slot. First perk is Marksman. You identify enemies from farther away, and then pros, you can hold your breath while steadying a scope. Kind of cool. Stalkers, you faster movement while ADSing, aim down sight. Excuse me. So everyone knows that if you were scoped in, you walk pretty slowly in previous games. So that's kind of cool. And then the pro is that it delays enemy claymores, which was Sitrep Pro. No, Sitrep Pro, Scrambler Pro. Sorry, the Modern Warfare 2. So that's kind of. It's not bad. It's not great though. Next one is Sitrep, which highlights enemy explosives and attack insertions and stuff. Pretty much the same thing as Hacker from Black Ops and Sitrep from Modern Warfare 2. Pros makes enemy footsteps louder, so kind of a counter to Ninja Pro. I don't know if that actually works. I don't know if Ninja Pro is canceled out by that, but it seems like it would be. Next one's Steady Aim, which will increase hipfire accuracy. Pretty much the same thing, and then the pros allows you to aim down sight faster after sprinting, which is kind of helpful. It's not great. If you're rushing around constantly, it's not bad. An SMG hipfire. And the last one is Dead Silence, which makes you completely silent. That's pretty sick. And the pro of that is you don't take any falling damage. So Lightweight Pro from Black Ops or Commando Pro from Modern Warfare 2. And that's going to be a great perk. So wanted to real quick just mention some classes that I think, or some perk setups that I think are going to be the best perk setups. For perk 1, I think Sleight of Hand is going to be an extremely common one. I think that's going to be used on pretty much all classes, except for some classes with Extreme Conditioning, and some classes where you're going for kill streaks with Scavenger. But I think those are the 3 perks that are going to be used the most: Sleight of Hand, Extreme Conditioning, and Scavenger. Just because they always, they're always good, they're always working for you. Perk 2, I think Quick Draw and Blast Shield, and hopefully not Assassin, but I think those 2 are going to be used the most: Quick Draw and Blast Shield. That's what I'm going to be doing, so I'm just talking to you guys about me right now. Those are both going to be great classes for objective classes, anything like that. Then perk slot 3, I'm going to be mainly using Dead Silence because I have a headset. Hopefully they make sound pretty usable in this game. Steady Aim's kind of common. I'll probably see that. It's always a low common in every game. Sitrep, Stalker, and Steady Aim, or Sitrep, Stalker, and Marksman, sorry. I don't know. We'll see how helpful those are as I get shanked right there. But pretty much, if you're going for high kill streaks, I'd go with Scavenger, Quick Draw, and Ninja. If you're going for running around, getting in people's faces with SMGs, I would go for Extreme Conditioning, probably Blast Shield, and then Ninja as well. Maybe Steady Aim, depending on you. That's probably it. If you're going for a Sniper class, my guess, I'm not sure, my guess would be Sleight of Hand. Would be Quick Draw. Hopefully does work on snipers, which I almost positive do. But don't trust me, but almost positive do. And probably Steady Aim or Ninja again. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed what you heard. Leave pretty much what you think you're going to be using in the Modern Warfare 3 below. Thanks, guys.